I tried lobster at my dad's wedding because he was
having a real nice Italian. I was like, hey, you're not going to embarrass me not eating my lobster.
Did I ever tell you about my dad's wedding?
No, well, let's get into the trauma.
It's so quick.
This is going to be great.
Was
there ladles?
My dad's second wedding.
Yep. Not to your mom.
Not to my mom.
Yep.
To not mom, whose name I'll call her Gail because that's her name.
Because that's her name. Yeah.
And at his wedding, it was in Gail's backyard. He gave everybody shirts.
Now that's class. It was in Auntie Gail's backyard.
He gave everybody t-shirts that say "Time to eat a Motta lobster." And
I think I've seen you wear this before.
that's the shirt. It says "Time to eat a Motta lobster." They did the ceremony where they get married, and then my dad was the first one out of his suit into the shirt, and I have a photo.
Just cracking it.
I have a photo.
Just ripping through with his teeth.
I have a photo of all of these people in suits, like dancing, like around. My dad's the only one at the table, sucking on a lobster like it's a crawdad.
He's like, no wonder we're on marriage number 2. Fuck. I like the idea that your dad just got remarried for as a way to excuse spending $600 on lobster. It's like, back up the whole tank. I'm taking them all.
So that's when I had lobster. I don't remember it very well. I'd have lobster though again. And that's it. I don't eat a lot from the fish. I don't like salmon. I like tuna.
Question for you.
Go.
If you had to choose between the mushroom placentas or human snail, what are you eating?
What are you talking
The
about?
mushroom placentas or the human snails. What are you eating?
From the last episode.
Yep.
Human snail.
Okay.
I don't like mushrooms.
That's the right choice.
Yeah.
That being said, they made them both sound pretty good.
Can I cook them? Can I put it in a dish?
You can absolutely serve them whatever way you want.
Because I'll eat a gravy, like a mushroom gravy.
Oh, you put
That's
that
a little
over
better.
a nice piece of beefsteak.
Yeah. It's a piece of-
A nice little piece of beefsteak.
Yeah.
You give me a gravy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to eat a lot of mobster.
I think it's that one. I think it's the mushroom in a gravy beefsteak.
Why didn't they do a lot of mobster? Time to eat a lot of mobster.
You're not eating. No, because it's
Yeah, but they
a Motta, you're not eating mobsters.
But you switch the letters. Time to eat a lot of mobster.
No, but it's
Oh, I guess, but then it's because
that's like I'm eating.
it's L for
mobsters.
both.
Yeah.
Time to eat
Yeah.
multiple mobsters.
My name's not in it. Then
I know. Fuck. God damn it. God, you're right.
Multiple mobsters.
They're smarter than me. I love my notes are so all over the place on this one. I said Tanizaki is a better carpenter than Jesus. That was one. I love the idea that they're just walking through. There's how long have you guys been gone? And Tanizaki's just been building for years, eating snail people. And he's like, yeah, the guys inside are helping me.
Yeah.
Tanizaki, honestly, is he the only person who survives? I think so. I think he might be.
Yeah.
And it's Patrick Seitz.
Yeah.
Patrick Seitz is the only person who survives Uzumaki.
This is a bad town.
It's a bad story. If we're being 100% real,
Dude,
it's a bad story.
I saw a video that was Junji Ito reacts to Uzumaki memes.
Yeah. And nobody explained them to him. It was like, who's this cat? It was so funny.
He's like, right here is a cat, and he's saying skibbity, and then right here, that one's.
He's just identifying the moments from his stories.
Yeah.
He's like, this is that's from Uzumaki, and this cat looks upset. I hope the cat's okay.
Yeah.
And then nobody's like, no, please. Yeah. Junji Ito, legendary mangaka who we're trying to use for a bit here. Sit him down.
It's so not content.
Yeah, literally take 30 seconds to explain the thing. Oh, God. My next note was stop cremating people. And then the falling animation of Shuichi, when it was just a PNG, they dragged down the spiral.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like Invincible flying.
I'm going to miss this.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss this fucking story.
I'm so relieved it's over.
Dude, this has been my favorite thing to watch every single week.
Really?
Because here's the thing. It's bad funny.
Yeah.
Uzumaki is not scary. It's not a good story, but it's so silly. It's fun.
It works better for horror.
Mm-hmm.
It works better in a manga.
Yeah.
For goofy, silly Halloween comedy.
Yeah.
Like a Ginger Dead Man.
It's fucking
or Chucky.
It's Goosebumps.
It's Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's better in anime form. But in the manga, I agree that it's you turn the page and it's one of the most horrific looking things you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And there's no silly voice acting or music to like ruin that. So it's a series of like horrific images. It works as a horror manga.
Yeah.
But he really runs out of concepts towards the end.
When he's just making airbenders, like when they open up the door, when they open up the row house doors and everybody just like, they Gale style everyone away. Like it's crazy. How did you get chosen for these abilities?
It's really funny. Yeah. So as a whole package, how do you rate it?
The entirety of Uzumaki? Okay, if I'm being real, based off the animation, based off the fact that the story is nonsensical, it's like a 6.5.
What's like the vibe you want to be
my
in?
genuine 1 to 10 enjoyment level? 8.6, 8.7. It was so much fun. It was a great 4 weeks. I'm so happy it happened. I wish it was animated better, but also it being animated poorly kind of added to it. If I'm being entirely real, like, because it was never going to be this super serious, crazy, scary adaptation. So it being kind of goofy and just seeing people like choppily walk, like they're like AI generated walking images, kind of adds to like this is enjoyable to watch factor.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I have the same opinions about the manga that I do the anime, where it starts really strong and like
what's the Hayao Miyazaki wall of Uzumaki?
Hair Girl.
It is Hair Girl, isn't it?
It's the first not interesting one.
Yeah, so it's like the dad and then it's like mom goes crazy. Snails is fun. And then they do snails like 3 times and you're like, what are we doing here? And then while that's happening, Hair Girl happens and then it's like we've lost the plot entirely. Then we're doing like mosquito spirals and then we're doing the lover snake thing.
They twist up. I really think it like starts at the peak. Like the second you turn on Uzumaki, it's peaked.
Yeah.
Like, and then it just slowly goes down.
It's like watcher retention.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
on YouTube, it's like 100%. And you had 100% at 35 seconds in.
I showed my roommate and Sarah the first episode.
Yeah.
And every week that I watch this, I'm like, thank God I stopped at the first episode.
Yep.
I get like 4 chances to prove to them anime's not weird.
And boy, oh boy, is Uzumaki not the one.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Dandadan is also going to be one that you're going to want to avoid.
Agreed. Yeah. I'm embarrassed to send that to my editor every week.
Dude, it is. I've been rereading them. So actually, before we do that, should we close out on Uzumaki? Do you want to give me your final ranking on it here?
Same thing, like, objectively like a 6, but if you're going into it being like the way I pitched it to my roommates, where I'm like, this is a great like Halloween horror thing, 6 to 5.
Yeah.
If you go in, you're like, you want to get real high and like goosebumps.
That's what I was about to say. If you are baked off your ass and like you're like still want to get in the Halloween mood, what a fun story.
Yeah. Get some weed, get some apple cider, like drop the heat in your house.
Yeah.
Get under a blanket. Like I'm like, genuinely, I would consider on Halloween wrangling up my roommates, being like, this 2 hours, let's all get really high on edibles and watch this.
Because you're just going to giggle. Because it's just like, objectively, it's funny. It is funny. Like them running with, what was like Chie or in the last episode, they're like running with their friend and they're like, there's an opening in the row houses. And then they just watch their friend die and they're like, Whoops, keep going. Like you just watch your friend get absorbed into an amorphous group of people living in a spiral of houses.
The attitude of the whole show is just whoops. And that's the funniest bit about it.
It's just death. It's just rampant death and 2 children being like, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they're just like, that was exhausting. It's like the first time either of them is human when they're laying at the bottom of what is the entire ground is just spiraled humans. And they're like, you know what? Whatever.
It's like, I love when they open the door of that shack and the guy's like, there's so many of us and we've tangled so much, we can't untangle. And it's like, fucking stop. The second one person gets tangled, stop moving.
Get out. Just get out. Like they're like, you can't move fast outside.
You should never become a human rat king.
I'm not taking my chances like with melding into each other. If like all I have to do to avoid it is walk slowly outside, I'm good. Wow. A tour de force.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You know what? Go watch it. It's great. It's great. It's my favorite thing of the season. Anime's bad this year. Fucking go enjoy genuinely, just go enjoy yourself because it's one of the more enjoyable watches of this year. If you just want to be like, wow, anime's fun, boy, oh boy, is this it? Because everything else is bad.
Nick's lost his faith in
I've lost my faith in anime. I fucking hate anime.